Alright, I just finished doing the acid washing the tile, and I washed down the walls and stuff with a water hose and everything. So want to get a little bit of an eye for what it's going to look like when it's wet in the sauna. Anyway, that's the door. Back up a little bit, maybe you can see it all. That's the inside of the door. It's a spring-loaded door. I don't have the sweeper rubber piece that goes on the bottom of the door on there right now because it's I'm still working on it. And that I got to sand that. I think that threshold's just a smidgen too high, so I'm going to sand that down a bit. But anyway, that's I see the door leaks a little bit of water. I see some moisture coming through in a couple of spots. Not that it matters, but just curiosity. Well, that's going to close behind me. I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, I think it looks pretty good myself. I guess I'm biased. I got a few stains that's come in from some of the sealing system that we put on here. This is gonna probably get lightly sanded if it bothers me enough. These here are from the construction adhesive, which is behind. Actually, all the wood has a bit of construction adhesive behind it, but these kind of came out, and then I cleaned them off with denatured alcohol, which cuts that stuff good, but it left a little residue in there. See it? It'll sand out, no problem, so if it bothers me, I'll fix it. Anyway, that's the totally finished tile work. This window here is going to get a cedar, 2 sets of shutters that'll cover the whole windows, and I'll have or blinds, I guess I should say, and they'll be mechanical with a little up and down bar in each one to open or close them, and that'll it'll continue the same warranty, for however you say that. It'll look real nice in here. I'm real happy with the coping. Up here where you can kind of see it. Me and Andy designed this particular coping for this application so that it would fit this tile. You can see it's set to the same elevation as the wood is, and I needed a little bit thicker reveal here than what typically you see in coping, so I have room to finish the tile off. So I think it turned out great. There's a few mistakes. I suppose you've probably already seen a couple. One I've noticed, but it's going to be hidden by the heater, is this tile line at the base is a little bit off. It kind of weaves out there. I don't know what was going on. Might have been probably most likely the sheet or the cement board behind was a little bowed, and that would have been because I had a little bit of a bow in the 2x4 structure behind there probably. I don't know. Doesn't matter. You're not going to see it anyway, so who cares? I don't know. This is a little bit of the materials up here that I use to be able to bond the thin set to this metal bar. That's actually galvanized steel, because I want a tile up here. So I'll have to cut this off. And then this, I don't know, it's aluminum anyway, so I probably won't paint it. It's going to be covered up by the louvers. Got to do the, boy, I like to talk. I got to do the benches here. They're going to be starting right about here, right about there, and they're going to go on a diagonal to the back side of that door right there. Finish up about right here, and that'll be about a 7.5 inch step off the ground. There's going to be seating that'll start even straight across from here. There'll be a low I guess you'd call it first step. So you're going to have the very first step is going to be about here. The next one will be about here. The seat will be about here. I think that worked out to 36 inches, 38 inches, something like that. No, it was more than that. It was 42 inches. Anyway, I had a step ladder. I was sitting in here with the sauna when I first got it working on a step ladder, and my head was about there, you know, that far from the ceiling. And I tell you what, when you threw the water on those rocks, that steam came up and that hit you so good that I just decided I want my head that high. So anyway, I measured it, and that's where that top stoop is going to be. Anyway, that'll be up here. It'll be, I suppose, about 18 inches. Go here to this wall, and actually it'll carry out to this wall as well, to the same place where the, not the first diagonal step, but the second seat or second step, whatever you want to call it, is going to go across right here. So that'll finish off probably right here. Anyway, that'll be enough for one person, two persons, three persons, if you want to be friendly. Anyway, there'll be room on the bottom for your feet or somebody else to sit. Sure smells nice in here with this wet cedar. Real perfumey. Anyway, that's it. So tile's done. Everything's really turning out nice. I'm very happy. I'll be even more happy when I can have everything done and be in here, and then I just have to do the bathroom. Another big project, and I'll probably bug everybody showing off the stuff I'm doing in here too, but that's going to be a while. I got to paint the outside of the house before I get into this part. And my big mess home theater. That's a problem with doing this type of work, is finding places to do it. I mean, you got so much stuff that you got to move all the time, and what a mess. All right, well, that's good enough. So I'll do some editing down, hopefully get this shorter, and then we'll put it on the YouTube page. Talk to you later.